Hey divas! How are you ladies today? I'm so excited to show you another project. This is one that I had been working on for a little bit. And these are the cute little jewelry boxes that you can buy at Michael's. That's where I got mine at. And what I used for this, I did not paint it. I actually used Glimmer Mist. And I used almost 3/4 of the bottle, almost all of it, and to paint this on, because I noticed that when I use unfinished wood that have interactive pieces, when you paint it, the paint adds more to this already. So since these are perfectly meant to fit in and out easy, when you add paint, it just makes it bigger, I guess you could say. So it doesn't tend to make it flow in and out as smooth. So so I guess if you watered down the paint and you were just very careful with it, but I wanted to just do it different. So I used Glimmer Mist for the whole thing, inside, outside of the box. And I liked it that way though. So, because it still shows, because when you use unfinished wood, you see a lot of imperfections in the wood. And I like that, because using the Glimmer Mist, I mean, it's not meant to paint over something. So it just adds a shimmer to what it's going on. So I liked it. I love how it turned out. Anyways, so these right here are not the original knobs. I popped off the original ones because I wanted to put the paper back here, because they don't screw on or off. They're glued on. So I broke those off. Then of course I measured the paper individually on here. Then I had my own little knobs here that I had in my stash already from Michael's. So I adhered those on here. Then I have some of my own little pearl string right here. This is an iridescent type of trim, and I had got this from Jennings 664 or 644. I always get that wrong. I never can seem to get that right. But you guys already know who she is, Fiona. So I got these from her a long time ago, and because they were iridescent and super cute, so I got those. And then right here, I have some trim that I also had in my stash. And this is like maybe one size bigger than this one. Okay. Then this the paper line I use is K & Company. Sorry, and I don't remember the name because I have like 500 packs of K & Company paper, I swear. Love K & Company. So I used this. This right here is the reverse side of this paper. And all I did was border punch with an EK Success punch. This trim is all Elizabeth from beadybombom. Hey girl! So I bought some of this trim from her, and let me show you what it looked like. Okay, it was like this. Okay, and all I did was cut off all the netting. I cut off all the netting on 3 pieces, and then I adhered it to here, and it fit perfect. It was like perfect size from top to bottom. So, and then I added some flat back pearls, the big ones here that Esme carries in her store at pro31.com. So I used those there. In the back, now you see the back you could do it for, because you see it goes in. So you have a little bit of space if you were going to add like something that was a little embellished heavily. You could actually do that, but for me it's like when a person has this, they're not going to ever see the back. So I went ahead and just left the paper here. I used some trim that I had in my stash back here so that you couldn't see any of that. And then I also finished this side here too. Exact same as the other side. I didn't want to overdo too much because, you know, right down here you could have totally added more lace and stuff right here. But I didn't want to overdo it because I have a lot of embellishments on the top of this box I'm going to show you. So right here I have finished the bottom of each of the boxes with felt, so you can see that every one of them is finished through here. And of course you see that I painted all of the inside also with the same stuff. Okay. And then let's see if I can show you the top without the drawers falling out. Okay, so here's the top. This is the flower that I showed in a previous video and that I had made. I used the Martha Stewart punch for the leaves. And I have an array of flowers from everywhere. I have some wild orchids. I have some I Am Roses. I have Saw Crafter. She sells cherry blossoms. I have this bling right here that I had got from Elizabeth from beadybombom. She has a zibbet store. And I have this pearl, which is the same pearl that I use throughout the box. And then this right here is also I Am Roses. And this right here is awesome. This is right here. Let me show you. Elizabeth sells these earrings in her store. And it looked like this. Okay? And they're meant to add as, you know, pieces on your projects. So what I did is I popped this center out, because you see in the back, you can just unbend that. And I popped it out and I put the flower in the middle. And then I took some pink paint and I just blotched on. These two come apart. These right here, they come apart. So then I just got the paint and I blotched through it. And then that's what it is right here. Oops, oh well, they came out anyways. There we go. Okay, so you see the difference? It's so fun. These are so fun. And they're only $1, ladies, okay? Elizabeth's prices are like crazy in the budget. So I love it. I bought more of these earrings because they come in sets of 2. So, yeah. So you could use these 2 pieces individually, or you can use them together like I did. And right here. Look at how gorgeous that is. So I totally love that. And I had also bought some other ones from her that I'm going to be using. Look at this. I mean, seriously, look how big that is. I could never wear that as an actual earring. But I definitely sure will use it on a project. So let me show you, like, for instance, and this is all blings that are right here that are throughout the butterflies. That's a gorgeous butterfly. So this one right here, let me show you, because I'm already in the process. I'm going to do something with it, because what I did is I popped out the center bling here, because I'm going to add a different center to that. So, and if you didn't like these blings and you needed a different color, you could pop them off and add the different one. So look at that. If you were to add something like that to your project, it's gorgeous. So that's what I love about them. And she has a bunch of different kind. And then this was another one. See, it was an earring. Of course, they're ginormous. So, and look at it, and you get 2 pieces in one. I used this in a past project also. I adhered both of them. You can add your own little pearls in the middle. They're gorgeous. So this is where I got all the little metal yummies from Elizabeth. Okay, and it's back in here. So that's how that looks. Okay, and that's Prima. The rosebuds are Prima. And then the bird, it's all glittered out. That was from Michael's, and I believe it's in the wedding section. And then I just put some pearls throughout here, just laid them through here, all the way here, and then I just wrapped the end right here. I loved it. I didn't want to overdo this box too much and add like a ton of embellishments on it. So this is one more, one more little looky-loo all the way through. And if I did decide to give this away in the back, what I would probably maybe do is add an envelope so that I can put a little message inside of it. That was probably what I would do back here. But I wouldn't want to add a bunch of stuff because this will be faced back towards something else. But you could totally do that because you have space back here. Totally your preference. Okay? So there's my little jewelry box, and thank you so much, ladies, for stopping by, and hope you guys have a super fabby day, and I'll be back in a little bit to show you the pincushion that I made to match the memo board I just showed in a previous video. So thank you so much, ladies, for stopping by. See ya!